So, in the previous Nuzlocke video, we have defeated the first 3 islands of this Nuzlocke. But unfortunately, we lost a bunch of Pokemons. And things are not looking good right now, as we have only a few Pokemons left. And the upcoming levels are much harder than the first 3 islands that we've beaten. But we are gonna have to keep trying, no matter how bad the situation is right now. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, something happened recently which caused me to lose all of my gameplay footage. And I forgot to save everything to the cloud. So yeah, we're gonna have to redo this whole entire video again. I hate my life. So let me just give you a brief summary about the video. So basically, we have beaten the first 3 levels of the 4th island and the first 2 levels of the 5th island. However, we lost a few members in our team. And these are the only 2 Pokemons that are left in the team. So I decided to add 2 new members to the team. So here are the 2 members. Dratini named Dragon Snake and a Psyduck named Ducky. And I have to defeat every single level I defeated in that video. But what about the rules? Well, since I don't have gameplay footage of those levels that I've beaten, so just for these few levels, I'll put aside these rules for a while. And let's get on with the video. So right now we only have 4 Pokemons. And we also bought a new decoration, so that's kinda cool. And yeah, we cannot collect that now, unfortunately. So I head back to the 4th island and the 5th island once again. And we proceeded all the way back to the first level of the 4th island. And we continued our Nuzlocke journey.
Oh shit, here we go again.
The first wave was actually quite simple. Probably because we have some power stones from this level, and we managed to take down the wave with ease. However, the second wave was a different story. Because right after Dratini used Dragon Rush, he immediately got jumped by a bunch of Nidorans, and just a few moments later, Dratini got killed. How is this even possible? We have only played 1 level so far, and we already lost 1 Pokemon already? That's just quite disappointing. We then used Flamethrower to get rid of the rest of the enemies. And then we finally clear out the second wave. Now all is left is just the boss. So we went ahead and charged forward, defeating each of the Machotes that were trying to attack us. And while using Flamethrower, we managed to burn Machoke, which helps us a lot. And just a few hits later, the Machoke went down.
Run, bitch! Run!
He just ran away. Damn, bro. Can't believe we... So, right after this level, I proceeded back to the base camp to equip Ducky the Psyduck. The good thing about him is that he has a lot of slots, but the bad thing is that he doesn't have any attacking moves. But since he's the only strongest member we have no other choice but to put him into the team. We then head back to the base camp again to cook up the dish, and we can receive a new member in our team, which is none other than... Wow! I was not expecting this. We finally got something good from the cooking pot, an Electabuzz with the move Thunderbolt. We then proceeded on to the 5th island of the first level.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait, what am I saying? I mean the first level of the 5th island. We started off in a small cave. The first wave was actually quite simple. With the help of our new teammate, we are able to take down the wave with ease. And we also get past the second wave without a problem at all. And now, we just left the boss. After defeating a bunch of Geodudes. Let's go. Damn bro, that's a fat Graveler bro. So the boss is a Graveler, a very thick Graveler, which also does quite a number of damage. After a few attacks, we managed to take down that fat Graveler, and right before he can launch his third attack, we managed to defeat it. Yeah, I've played these games before. This level was actually very easy for me. We got a power stone with a special effect, which is actually pretty good. After equipping the power stones in the remaining empty slots, we proceeded on to the second level of the fourth island. We managed to defeat the first wave with no problem at all, together with our new teammate. But for the second wave, there's only one Pokemon. But before I can do anything, it is about to launch a huge attack. Then quickly press the scatter button. However, Digital Duck wasn't moving at all, and I thought it was the end of him. However, the most unexpected thing happened. Digital Duck survived the attack. How is this even possible? How did he even survive the explosion without doing any damage? Is this guy made out of metal or something? So far, this level wasn't that hard at all. Because our team strength is so high, we managed to beat this level without losing any Pokemons. At least, I hope so. But eventually, we managed to take down the Ninetales and defeat this level. Oh, that was close bro. We nearly lost Digital Duck. Oh my god. Then proceeded on to the second level of the fifth island. The first wave was actually quite easy. There are only Zubats and nothing else, and we're just easily one-shotting them. However, the second wave was pretty much tougher than the first one. In the second wave, we have Sandshrews, which are a bit more tankier than the Zubats. And after we defeated the Sandshrews, they spawn a Sandslash, which is a bit more trickier to take down. But after what felt like hours, we took him down. Now all is left is just the boss. Damn, that's a big goal. The team charged forward towards Golbat, who launched their attack. But Golbat immediately called a bunch of Zubats to come attack us, which wasn't really an issue. But we are about to lose our friend Digital Duck, and things are not looking good for him right now. The Golbat is still attacking him, and I have to think of a solution fast before we lose another member. So I get Golbat to focus on the other two Pokemons that we have. This way, he'll stop Golbat for attacking Digital Duck, and with one final rock throw, down goes the Golbat. And the second level of the fifth island is finally completed. Whew! Thank God we didn't lose anybody. If not, that would be kinda depressing. All is left is just the third level of the fourth island. And I kinda hate this level cause most of the enemies here are kind of annoying. But since we can't do anything else but move forward, but we have no other choice but to play this level. Oh god, that's gonna be hard. The first wave was actually quite alright. Not too much things to handle at the start. Anyways, we proceeded on to the second wave. And this is where things start to get a bit more difficult. And I don't know what that Nidoran is doing. After defeating all the Nidorans, the Nidoron... I forgot this Pokemon's name. Anyways, that thing is tanky, and it will not go down so easily. But just a few minutes later, we finally took down the Nido, or whatever this guy is called. Now all is left is just a very annoying boss, Rapidash. So we went ahead and charged forward, and Rapidash uses agility and Flame Wheel, And while the other two are fighting Rapidash, my boy Digital Duck is getting jumped, but he can handle it though. Meanwhile, the other two are struggling to defeat Rapidash, and Ducky is about to die, and I cannot lose another member again. So what I did is to make Rapidash focus on the other two Pokemons, and the strategy works. We managed to stop Rapidash from attacking Ducky, and we have the chance to finally finish it off once and for all. We finally did it. We finally beat this level. Oh my god. This is why I don't like this level. After we finished that level, we proceeded back to the base, and our dish is finally ready, which means we can get a new Pokemon. And the new Pokemon that we got is...
Holy Jesus! What is that? What the fuck is that?
So we got Diglett. Cool. I'm not sure what to use this guy for, but I think we can keep him as an extra member. That's pretty cool, even though it's much weaker than the rest. So I rename every Pokemon that I forget to rename.
Bruh.
I then took some time to rebuild my team. And after hours of building, we finally finished the team build. We proceeded to the third level of the 5th island, and this should be easy because we have an advantage. On the first wave, we encountered some Magnemites, which are actually pretty easy to take down. The second wave was actually quite a simple task actually, not too hard for my team, and yeah, we managed to take them down easily. The last wave is the final boss. I didn't know we were going up against an Onix. This guy got a lot of HP, which makes it more difficult for us to take down. So yeah, things are not gonna look good for us right now, huh? And I gotta watch out for his rock throws because it does quite a bit of damage. So I press the scatter button and make everyone scatter from Onix. That didn't work. So I plan to push him back as much as I can. For some weird reason, it can learn Ice Beam. But wait, isn't he a rock and ground type Pokemon? So how in the world did he even learn Ice Beam? This game is kinda weird. And just a few more attacks, we managed to take down this tanky boy. Anyways, after we finished the level, we proceeded back to the base to equip the new power stones we have. And then we proceeded on to the 4th level of the 4th island. And I'm quite unsure about this level though, because I haven't played this level yet. So we jump right into the level, and I'm expecting some kind of strong Pokemon. But first we have to deal with some Mankeys before we can proceed to the second wave. After clearing them out, we proceeded to the second wave, which was alright. But then we were met with a Jigglypuff. That's strange. There's only one Pokemon. But I then realized that this Jigglypuff can put Pokemon to sleep. Unfortunately, that was a pretty useless ability. And now, we just left the boss. So the battle begins. I get the team to attack the Growlers first, before attacking the Arcanine. But the Arcanine is making it impossible for us to do so. The Arcanine just keep on dashing around, which is super annoying to be honest. Digital Duck got killed by the Arcanine. Now we just left Ducky and Rocksnake. Ducky got immediately lasered by the Arcanine. And now we're stuck in a 1v1 situation. I tried dodging Arcanine's attacks, but that didn't work. So I planned to push Arcanine to a corner and then I'll rock throw him. Arcanine took a lot of damage, however, it keeps pushing Onix back. I tried dodging his attacks by running away, but unfortunately, there's a wall behind us, which means we can no longer dodge it. I tried getting everyone to scatter away from Arcanine, but Arcanine just keep on targeting Onix. With Onix being the only one who can attack using his charge move, it is impossible for us to get Arcanine down. Tried making Arcanine attack the others, but he just keep focusing on Onix. I then started to panic a lot. Arcanine then proceed to use Flame Wheel on Onix and push him to the corner. We are about to lose our very last Pokemon. Onix have been burned by Arcanine's Flame Wheel. This is going terrible. The only Pokemon that is able to use the charge move is Burn, and he is about to die. I then tried getting everyone to scatter away from Arcanine, but Arcanine just keep on pushing, and in the end, Rock Snake fell. Yup, the Pokemon Nuzlocke is officially over. I kept on pushing with the other Pokemons, but unfortunately, they were taken down as well, and we lost the Nuzlocke run. After losing our strongest team members, I'm kinda stuck right now because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. We lost our strongest team and now we are only left with our weaker Pokemons. But I thought of an idea, a very stupid idea. So I sacrificed all the dead Pokemons to level out my only few surviving Pokemons. I then proceed to equip some Power Stones on them. I proceeded back to that level and get my revenge. And I immediately got destroyed. We lost every single Pokemon we have in our team. And unfortunately, I don't have any Pokemons left. So I have no other choice but to give up. Pokémon Quest is a fun and amazing game to play. It has unique features and decorations, very fun gameplay, and interesting character designs. But what makes Pokémon Quest so unpopular now? Well, it's probably because there are a lack of updates for this game, and newer Pokémon games are getting more attention than this one. Because of this, Pokémon Quest was kinda left to die on its own. Not many people have been playing this game in 2025. It's actually quite sad to see such a unique game like Pokémon Quest to just be, forgotten. This game is very enjoyable and actually quite fun. However, the game only allows the users to press buttons and nothing else, which makes the gameplay kinda boring. So, here are some features that I think that can improve the game and make the game more enjoyable for players who are playing the game. Firstly, we can add more Pokemons to the game. Currently, there are only Generation 1 Pokemons, and the other generations have not been added into the game. So once the player have completed everything, they can start collecting Gen 2 Pokemons in their Pokédex. And it has been 6 years since they last updated this game. The game can also add in more side quests to unlock more special levels to play, like daily levels, which give you daily rewards, or some special levels, which allow you to unlock more decorations or special items. The Pokemon game can also add some PvP battles, so it can make the game more interesting. Because this game is a solo player game, which is actually quite boring to some people. So by adding a multiplayer feature like PvP, you'll probably get more players to play the game and enjoy it. You can also add in some boss fights which allow you to team up with your friends to take it down together. Now this is probably my favorite feature because, well, I've played many games that allows you to team up with your friends to take down bosses, like Pokemon Go. The main reason why I like this kind of feature is because it's fun to play with your friends rather than playing the game yourself. So by adding this kind of feature to the game, it will probably make the game more enjoyable. At the end of the day, these are some suggestions that I have for the game. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these suggestions. Also feel free to share some features that you think that can improve the game. So, would Pokemon Quest be updated anytime soon? Don't think so, because the Pokemon company has made a lot of better games, which stands out more than this one, so it's kinda unlikely that this game will receive any updates. Would Pokemon Quest be removed soon? Well, this one I'm not too sure, but assuming that nobody has played this game for quite some time, I think we might not see this game in the future. Will there be a chance that the developers will update this game? Well, I hope so, because I hate to see such a beautiful game being just, abandoned. But the only thing we can do now is to hope that the developers will give this game an update and add new stuff to make it more interesting again. If you guys enjoyed this video, I will kindly ask you guys to subscribe to the channel, because 99.9% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So by subscribing to the channel, it will motivate me to upload more funny and interesting videos for you guys. I also hope that you guys enjoyed the video, because this video took me a long time to edit. So by showing some support, I will continue to make some awesome and amazing videos for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope everybody watching this video will have a great week ahead. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all guys in the next video.